We went to Santa Maria Comic Con in Santa Maria, California. So let's get cracking. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Lauren, and this is Lauren's Toy Box, where we talk all things toys. And if you like that kind of content, I'd love it if you would take a moment to subscribe to the channel if you aren't already, hit that bell for notifications, and do like this post, as it really does help me out with the algorithm. So this weekend, we went to Santa Maria Comic Con, which is, of course, in Santa Maria, California. And it was a good time. We had a good time there. Lots of booths. There were 100 vendors, 20 artist alleys, and a lot of special guest stars. So one of them, which I met, and I will show you that in a minute. But in the meantime, let's take a look at the footage I took at Santa Maria Comic Con. We'll be right back. All right, so it was a fun time. It was very crowded. It was hard for me, again, you know me, I am disabled. I use a mobility scooter. It was hard for me to get around, but I was able to see a bunch of stuff. Not a lot of vintage toy sellers. I found a couple of booths Lots of comic books, obviously. But I wasn't looking for comic books yesterday. I was looking for toys, always looking for vintage toys. So let me show you what I got. Okay, the first thing that I got was this Trini doll, the yellow Power Ranger from the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers show. I was obsessed with Trini back in the day. She was my Power Ranger. Both her and Kimberly as the pink Power Ranger were my Power Rangers. And so I saw this and I said I had to have it. They were selling it for 20, but he gave it to me for 15. So which was nice of him. Really nice seller. And it says, share the thrilling adventures of Kimberly the Pink Ranger and Trini the Yellow Ranger as they battle the evil space aliens. When the world is safe once again, dress Trini in her shorts and vest outfit and Kimberly in her pink mini dress brush out their beautiful hair, and they're ready for high school, where they always get straight A's and dazzle the boys. Boy, are they not just wonderful human beings. I'm going to keep her in the box, I think, just because I just want to have some reminder of this kind of 90s packaging of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. So I got that one. And then I got these two dragon flyers. This is a Dreadwing, and with his dragon, and he does work. I'm not going to have him fly off of his thing, but you pull the tail and his wings start to spin, and then what he's supposed to do is fly off. But I don't want to have him go flying everywhere. But I thought I'd show you that his mechanism still works. Not only that, but I got Zenith and, oh God, I forgot the name of the dragon. Zenith. Anyway, this is who I got, and he also works as well. Pulling the tail. They were, I think, from Galoob in the 1990s. So these are two of the Dragon Flyers. I also did get this Dream Beaver. This is Dark Beaver. And he's from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I actually just thought that he looked super cool. And wanted to have him. But I didn't really know a lot about him. He's from a different series of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, from what I understand. But I'm not sure. Drop in the comments below if you know more about this character. But I just thought that he looked really cool. Okay, and the final toy that I got was this Stegosaurus, like Chintar, they called it. But it's from Imperial Toys. And I just thought that it was really cool. And you know me, I collect mostly the Ceratopsian dinosaurs, but I also do Stegosaurus and Ankylosaurus. So I thought that this would make a good addition to my collection. He's very cool. Look at that face. Aww. Very cool. All right, now, as I said, there were 20 artists at the event. And so I got a couple of pieces of art. I did get this piece. I thought that this was a lot of fun, from obviously the original Star Wars movie. And you got Han Solo, Chewbacca, Princess Leia and Luke on there. So there's that one. And then this guy had these kind of artwork where he put the art over like pages of things. So as you can see, the Princess Bride, this is like the cover page of the Princess Bride, but he put the artwork over that. This is not the original pages, but you know, just kind of shows you. Then I got Princess Leia. He had a deal for if you buy two, you get a third one free. And of course, I had to get the Dark Crystal. So I thought that those were really cool. And then the final thing that I did was I did go get an autograph from somebody who is a legend to me. And that was Lou Ferrigno, who is, as you know, 1970s TV's The Hulk. And there it is. There's my autograph. And I also did get a selfie with him, which I'll put up here. Yeah, it was just a good time. He was a very nice guy. I'm glad that I got a chance to meet him. I was thinking to myself, I don't know if I will or not. But then I was like, you know what? When am I going to have a chance again to see Lou Ferrigno? So I bit the bullet and went ahead and bought an autograph from him, and that was a lot of fun. So anyway, so that was it from my haul. It was a very small haul. Like I said, there weren't a lot of vintage toy sellers there, so there wasn't a lot that I got. But what I got, I'm really happy with. Let me know in the comments below which one of these items was your favorite thing. It could be one of the vintage toys, it could be a piece of art, or it could be the autograph from Lou Ferrigno. Let me know in the comments below. And again, if you enjoyed today's show, I'd love it if you would take a moment to subscribe to the channel if you aren't already. Hit that bell for notifications and do like this post. It really does help me out. And with that, I say thank you so much, and we will see you later. Bye!